It's another West Virginia women's basketball playbook here on MSN alongside Mark Kellogg. I'm Andrew Caridi. Coach, looking back to the Utah road trip, obviously a big two-game swing for you guys. You go out really far. What do you make of the trip overall?
Mixed results, I guess, just based on the outcome of the game or games. Felt good about obviously the BYU win. Disappointed after the Utah loss. We played from behind though. That's kind of been a disappointing trend here lately. We need to get back out and play from the front and relax a little bit, and it's hard to do when you're always playing from behind or have been here the last couple of games. So, you got to get better from them. That's what we're going to take. Felt like we just didn't quite have it. It is a lot of things, but we didn't have it against Utah. Credit to them for what they did, and their game plan to us. But, we'll get better from it and see if we can't get home and get a little more comfortable here.
Yeah, on the good side for you guys, what do you think is getting better? What's meshing better as you guys have now played, obviously, a ton of games in the conference and you're in 10?
Well, I mean, I just think the continuity and the chemistry with the group, still a great group. They get along. That was the good sign, from that road trip was we were on day 5 and the group, they were still happy, excited to be around each other, having fun at shoot around, even in pregame. So I thought that piece was really good. Sometimes, after 5 days, you can kind of be done with each other at that point, but they seem to still like each other. And so, for February, for a basketball season that stretches over several months, I think we're in a pretty good place.
Our great opportunity against the Baylor Bears, of course, coming up on Sunday. They got 8 wins in the conference. What do you need to do well against them to get the result?
Yeah, they're on a roll. They lost their first one without the leading scorer, before Christmas, and now have rattled off 8 in a row, which is hard to do in these power leagues. But they're versatile. They're phenomenal defensively. They're athletic. They can guard you. They can score the basketball in multiple ways at all the different levels. Well coached, well prepared team. So we will have our hands full. We'll have to be dialed in. Maybe it might be a little low scoring if both teams are getting after it and holding each other down. And we're gonna have to make some perimeter shots, to kind of give us a little bit of space on the inside.
In terms of crowd, should be excellent though on Sunday. Finally get a weekend home game in the league, and it comes against number 1 in the conference.
Yeah, no, we're finally back at home on a weekend, and I think our men play on Saturday as well against Baylor. So big weekend. Hopefully we get some great support and the best crowd of the year. We'll need it against a quality team, but certainly it's a national televised game against 2 ranked teams, so huge opportunity.
All right, West Virginia and Baylor coming up on Sunday from the Hope Coliseum. For Mark Kellogg, I'm Andrew Caridi. This has been the West Virginia Women's Basketball Playbook brought to us by WVU Medicine.